All right, today is day 7, which makes it a week of me talking to my camera 30 days challenge. And today, I want to talk about why some people stay poor and why some people stay rich. Like, why are some people poor and why are some people rich? And I think the reason is, although, let me say something. So I have a friend, sorry for going off a bit. I have a friend, and we actually had an argument concerning this, not really this topic, but the reason behind some people being poor and the reason behind some people being rich. Let me explain, you understand what I'm talking about. So, our own perspective, she believes that the reason some people end up how they are, right? The reason why some people end up how they are is because of life. We just switch on the gen. And me, I believe the reason some people end up how they are is because of the decisions or the choices they make in life. Let me explain. So, from my own perspective, she believes that if I become rich one day, it's because of life made me rich. Like, I'm meant to be rich. Like, life made me get to where I am. But me, I believe that it's not life, it's my choices, it's the decisions that I made that led me to where I am. Although she was trying to give some points, like how life throws certain challenges at us. For example, imagine someone who has, okay, for example, imagine someone who has a big goal, dreams and all. Like I always say, dream big and everything, right? But then life throws something at them. Maybe, for example, the person's parents died, or I don't know, something negative just happened to the person, and then due to those negativity, the person dreams, goals, and everything just die. Are we going to say the person did not make have those right decisions or right choices, but it's life that made those it's life that made the person lose those goals, right? Like that's what she's always trying to like give as points. But then what me I believe is that even if when life throws challenges at you, even if life throws negative things to you, you can still make the decision, sorry, you can still make the decision that regardless of the situation I am, I'm still going to make it big. And I will do everything I can to become big. I know I've gone off a little, but let's go back to the main topic, which is why some people stay poor. But it's still in line, though. It's still in line. Why some people stay poor and why some people stay rich. At the end of the day, it's still the decisions, not life. Let us stop using life as an excuse. Yes, I understand that sometimes life might throw things at us, but regardless of what life throws at us, we can still be the one to decide how our life is going to be shaped. We can still be the one to decide how our life is going to become. Yes, I know it's not easy, especially when everything is just going left and right, like your whole life. But you can still decide where you want to go to, regardless of whatever life may throw at you. So some people just stay poor because of the decisions they make, and some people stay rich because of the decisions they make. If you look at it, a rich person's mindset will be different from a poor person's mindset. So we can't blame life for it. We always use life as an excuse. We always use like, oh, this person died, and ever since then, I don't know what to do anymore. I've been stuck, or I lost my job. Blah 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 blah. Yes, I get it, but regardless of those negativities, you can still shape your life and become how you want to become. So people that are poor, it's not life. It's the decisions they make. Most of them, they don't have proper understanding of how to make money. Most of them, yes, certain things may happen to them. They may be involved in certain situations, right, that prevented them from, building themselves financially and all. But the reason they stay poor, regardless of that excuse, is because they didn't find other alternatives. They didn't think of other ways that regardless of this thing I'm in, I am still going to come out of it. Just like people that have you seen all these wealthy people? I'm not talking about people that are born with this silver spoon they call it. I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about people that started from a very poor background, like very poor. Like they don't have anything, they don't have slippers, they don't have shoes, they don't have clothes, they struggle to eat and everything, and they become very, 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 very wealthy. And people like that, there are people like that. I will actually try to, I'll make research on it, and I'll talk about it tomorrow. Make research on people that actually started from very poor background. Like, nothing about poor. Like, if there's something way worse than poor, right? There's people that started from there. Like, the situation is worse. If anybody have chance to become rich or to become wealthy, you shouldn't even count them among. But then they are one of the wealthiest person on earth. So are we going to say it's life? Are we going to even say that it's life that make them rich or make them wealthy? No, it's the decisions they made that get them there. So regardless of the fact that I'm in a terrible situation and I know that I cannot get out of it, like I'm become a wealthy person, I'm not going to just accept life like that. I'm not going to say, that's my life. So the reason why some people stay poor is because they just don't have that mindset of, regardless of whatever it is that I'm in, I can get out of it and become wealthy. I can get out of it and become rich. I can get out of it and become somebody in life. So my own reason that I feel like the reason some people are poor and some people are rich is because of the decisions they make in life. Think about it again. I always say something about dreaming big, right? Most of these people that are poor, right? It's because they they don't really have a big dream right from the beginning. Some of them may have big dreams. Now, I'm not trying to remove the idea of some people life may happen. No, I'm not saying that. But all I'm saying here is that even if when life happens, don't let it affect you. Okay, she gave my friend, she told me something about, I think, an ex-classmate, right? And not really an ex-classmate, I think someone that she knows, not really an ex-classmate, someone that she knows. She told me that the person wanted to go to school and all, but then during the whole process of going to school, then the person's mom died or something like that. And then she told me, like weeks ago, she found out that the person had finished school and the person is studying something else. I can't really remember, but it was something positive. And I was telling her, okay, see, now imagine if the person had said, life happens, I lost my mom and everything just collapsed. And the person did not try to further himself, that regardless of the fact that I lost my mom, I'm still going to go to this school. How? That's where you now bring God in, or that's where you seek counseling, seek for help, things like that. But I'm not going to use life happens, negative things happens to me, and I'm going to just kill my dream or kill my life or kill my purpose. Do you understand? So the reason many people stay poor is just that the decision. They don't make decisions that will actually get them out of whatever situation they are in. So if you are the kind of person, maybe I don't know, maybe if you are also in that kind of situation where things are not going well with you, you have dreams, you have big things you want to accomplish in life, don't let life don't let life make you stay stuck. Don't let life make you not pursue that dream. Yes, I know there may not be ways like, how do I even do it? I know, but when you are confused on not knowing what to do, I made a video yesterday night, right? And I talked about why do we try to build our life without God? Like many of us, we have things we want to do, things we want to accomplish in life, but then instead of bringing God into that journey, we try to do it all by ourselves. So whenever you are like stuck or you don't really know how to do it, bring God in. Bring God in. Bring God in and let Him help you. Let Him help you build. Let Him help you accomplish that thing, regardless of the situation you may be in. So even if life throws things at you, don't let it decide your life. I don't want life to decide my life. Yes, say it to yourself. I don't want life to decide my life. It is me that will decide the life I want to become. It is me that will decide the life I want to live, not life. It's just like I always try to use destination as an example. Many people that don't have dreams, that don't have goals, since they don't have anything that they want to do, life will help them. And most of the time, yes, I know. See, I'm not trying to remove the mindset or the perception my friend has. That's life can make people rich, make some people poor. Yes, sometimes I think I made a video to where I was saying like this in this 30 days challenge video. I was saying that some people sometimes life leads people to positive side, life leads people to negative side, but it's a risk. It's a risk because now you are depending on life. So life can eventually push you anywhere it wants. It wants to. But rather than life, like taking that risk and letting life decide my life, because life can make it positive or negative. I'm going to be the one to decide this. I'm going to do everything I can to make sure I go to the positive side of life. I don't want to maybe go to the negative side of life. So I'm not saying that, yes, I'm not saying that life does not cannot decide your life. Life can eventually push you wherever it wants to. But that is if you don't know what you even want, where you want to go to. Saying so many things. I don't know if I've gone off. I don't really know if I'm going off, but that's just my own perception. Everything I'm just saying right now is based on understanding. Everybody might have different view concerning this. I think it's a very controversial topic, but that's just my own understanding of it. So people stay poor. Oof, 11 minutes. That's crazy. People stay poor because of their decisions, and people stay rich because of their decisions, not because of life. Not because of life. It's because of the decisions they are making, or the decisions they made, or the decisions they will make. Yes, because I say stay, not being poor. I'm not saying some people are poor because of some people are stay poor, like they stay poor, they still continue being poor because of the decisions they made, decisions they are making, and decisions they will still make. That's why they're poor. Why that's why they stay poor. Why people who stay rich or stay wealthy is because of decisions they made in the past. Right? That's why we always say that you don't know, or you don't really know the things that someone have gone through. You're only seeing the results. You don't know what they've gone through. You don't know how they. That's why I said I'll make sure and make research on people who start. I'm not talking about people that they don't really have money. I'm talking about people that don't even have money at all. Like nothing. I'm going to make a research on it. I'm going to try to make a research on it and look at their story, look at their background, look at how they started, and maybe if I talk on it, maybe I'll be able to motivate the person watching or you guys watching. Exactly. So people who stay rich is because of decisions they've made, decisions they're making, and decisions they will still make. That's why they stay rich. That's all for today. I've said a lot. This is 13 minutes. That's crazy. This is the highest number I've ever done. Bye.